Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Out of Ore. So today, episode 16, we're going to load into our save game. Sorry about me taking a little time to get into the live stream. I had to go and sort some things out, and yeah. So anyway, I appreciate you guys coming back, obviously, and checking me out. Let me just open these quickly, get some live stream snacks on the go. Right, y'all. Anyway, as I was saying, appreciate you guys waiting for me. Means the world. The support as well has been phenomenal, I kid you not. So yeah, I appreciate all the support that you guys give. Okay, good. Let's go and get the crusher and the plant on. So yeah, episode 16. It's been a journey, this has, eh? We've learnt a lot. Growing new subscribers and followers and stuff. So I really do appreciate you all for doing that. It means the world. And yeah, if there's anything I can improve on, you'd let me know. This probably will be like an hour and a half stream. We'll see how we get going. So the first job is to get the rock truck up to the pit. We'll get it in position, grab the excavator, get mining down below. And yeah, we'll work our way up. What I'm thinking about doing actually is starting to mine this part here out. We've got enough area for it, and we do have a big excavator, 530. So I mean, we might as well do it. So let's go and do it. And it's got the pure stuff, so we'll make a lot more money off it. Right, the rock truck's in position. Let's go and get the excavator loaded. Sorry about the eating sounds, I'm just really hungry. Yeah. So while I eat, I probably won't be... talking. I'll mute my microphone so you guys don't hear it. So yeah. Right, I'm back. And now the machine's moving. That's lovely. So I think what I'm going to do, actually, is take the excavator down to the bottom of the pit. Oh, God. I don't want to take it down this way, but that was janked. But yeah, we'll take it down to there. Oh, whoops. Yeah, so we'll just get this down here, mined out. It's quite a lot of work for us to do. So any little bit counts. So we're going quickly, just might as well just dump this load in the rock truck. So the plant gets going. So we'll just dump this. It's not a full load. I would have had a lot more in it, but yeah. So obviously the cut is going super well. Making loads of money, which is the great part. But we are, well, I'm more worried about where we're going to be going next after the cut. I know there's more lithium spots around that area, but at the end of the day, if there's no ore in real big veins in that area, we're pretty much screwed. So we'll have to get an excavator to go prospecting, which will be fun. Yeah. Alright, give it one more little shake. There we go. That will do. There is a trick with using the dozer. The one I do with my road is I push a bit. I put it on carry mode, so obviously whatever button you're using, you put it on whatever you're doing. So my carry mode is on the left arrow. So once I put it on carry mode, it will fling the dirt up a bit more, and I can get a little more of like a mound further up. And I can slowly push up, and then you can keep the blade down like halfway from carry and cut, and you go backwards, and it will smoothen it out a bit as well. Obviously you can use the hand tool to smooth out, but yeah, that's what I do, and it works like a champ. So if you need to do things like that, just do it like that. It works really well. We're pretty much on the bumper on this excavator. Good. Counterweight actually, but yeah. We've got all this ore we're not going to run out of it anytime soon, which is good. But yeah, give it a good old shake. Now we're going to fall into the hole, which is lovely. Totally like that. It's a pretty good bucket. So yeah, there's loads of lithium down in here. We've got pay dirt, we've got all of it down in this hole. It's more mixed in. Just slides like crazy. Yeah, I mean it can do that sometimes, but you just got to do it little bit by little bit. So don't like push your blade in all the way and trying to get it all in one go. Like that's what I do. I just do it step by step. So I take the top layer off, take the second layer off, take the third layer off, and then good. That's what I do. Lovely, some lag when I'm selling ore. Lovely. Sorry about that, I'm just clearing my voice. I've had a really busy day. But yeah, just like take little chunks at a time. That's what I'd do if I was you, okay? I reckon the devs will fix whatever's going on with that. But I put my road in before the update with like the ore change and price and all that sort of stuff. So all my stuff was like set up previously before the update. Oh god. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to sort out this bank here. Probably gonna have to like dig it away at it a lot more from the top. So that'll be a bit fun, but not really worthless well, not really worth time doing it right now because I'm trying to get the money that we need to pay off the loan. Obviously, once we pay off the loan, we can do it, but yeah. We'll just push that around, and there's dirt spawning underneath us from the boulders, so yeah. Obviously, I'll grab the dozer in a minute. We'll go and sell this load. Grab the dozer, we'll cut in a little bit more off the hill to make it a bit more smoother, because it's starting to get a bit too hard to, well, keep up with this terrain now. It's starting to get too hard. It's starting to fall into the hole constantly, which is really annoying. And yeah, so we'll get that sorted out. We'll also probably have to clean out the tailings on the back of the plant. So that'll be another thing. And then also we need to clear out this bit here. We need to like push all this debris into a pile so we can scoop it up later on with a wheel loader when we get one. Okay, there we go. That load was pretty quick. Didn't take too long to get that going. Obviously this conveyor belt goes really fast, which is nice. But the plant is the place where it's struggling. You can see where it's 100% full. And it's flinging this ore back, but it takes it instantly. Yeah, like we've got all these tailings here. We did shovel most of these into this pit down here. You can see this old pit where we was mining is pretty much gone. But yeah, so that's the nice thing about it. I've had really good fun on this game. It's been a blast and a half. Obviously I'd like to get a road down here to go and test some stuff, but at the moment I don't really see that happening due to all the stuff we've got going on. Yeah, I think they will. I hope they would. Like, the bucket on this thing is massive, right? This is like a full-on bucket that this machine should be having, yeah. But I hope they would add some stats for it eventually. It would be nice to see some sort of stuff like that. But it is one guy working on the game at the moment, so obviously he's going to be maxing out himself, so we can't really ask for too much. Hopefully we'll get the bugs fixed, and then obviously once the bugs fixed he can work on like new equipment and stuff like that. But I do hope they would bring stuff like that. In reality, we need more excavators, like larger ones, like maybe like a big Caterpillar 60 15. That's what we need. Or any like front facing shovel. That's what we probably could do with now for me. This I've got two. So the 480 is up here with the quick coupler. This is the first one I started off with. Well, originally I started off with a 300. Got rid of that. Got the 480 here. Quick coupler. LED light bar. The bucket's down here. It like moves around, but this is a decent sized bucket. We did half of this hole with it, but then I got the 530 one with the built-in bucket, and it's like $500,000 pretty much again. But it was worth the money. Definitely worth the money. Yeah, I have made a big bloody OA. I mean, it's been a few days worth of project. Still going, actually. Because all the ore goes from over here. It's still in those hills right there, so we need to push all that stuff out. There's ore here. We've got loads of stuff to be mining. So I don't see us running out anytime soon. Which is good to see. We'll get the ripper raised up quickly, so that doesn't do anything weird. Yeah, but I think the next goal is to get a bigger dozer. This dozer's nice, but it's not the biggest one in game. So, Yeah. What I'll do quickly, we're just going to push some of this hill down into the cut so we can make a more of like a better angle. It won't do anything bad. Yeah, it does look good, doesn't it? Eventually we will get a bit more progress advanced, but it's kind of like baby steps at the moment due to all the stuff that we've got going on. Like we've got that little haul road down there that needs fixing. The update has been really good actually. It's beforehand I only had a few crashes here and there when I was pushing, but the like the rocks and like the material seems to despawn a lot more faster, which is a lot more nicer. So that's obviously helping with performance. And yeah, I think if they can keep these sorts of little updates going like that, the game will turn out so well. It'll beat Gold Rush. It will leave that in the water, which is nice. Gold Rush was a good game, but it's had its time. We'll just use the Ripper quickly here, go and smooth this bit out. But yeah, it's been a lot more better. The Ripper seems to be working a lot more. Like, more aggressive in my opinion. Like, you can pull it like this and it will continue to do it. Yeah. So yeah, it just gets rid of a morning. 98 octane. Appreciate you coming back, mate. But yeah, it does delete the rock, but it's more for like, in my opinion, if you're using it for like tunneling, yeah, that'll be good. Or if you just want to get some road stuff out of the way, then yeah, use it. We'll continue to push a little bit more down, but we won't push insane more down because that will pretty much flood us with material. So if we can just keep this cut going, loads more lithium left. We nearly run out of fuel, which is pretty impressive actually. But it seems like if you use the Ripper on the dozer, it seems like if you rip stuff and then push, it seems to do a bit more of a better job. So we'll just rip up some of this stuff here, so we get a better push. Oh, this hole's earned me over $1 million, like probably like 1.5 I'd reckon, so far, and we've still got so much more ore left here to mine, it's insane. So, yeah, though this is definitely one of the richest spots for lithium. We will try and get this quickly, like, sorted out though. I want to get this sort of hill flattened up to a point. And here comes the thunder. I can't do nothing about it, which sucks. I'm sorry. It's super loud, I know. Oh yeah, it's definitely is a good earner. It'd be a shame once it runs out though, because then we'll have to go and prospect for stuff. And I'm not sure how we're going to be able to cope with that. Because the debt will build up really fast. That's what I'm more worried about. Ah, bloody thunder. Can't do nothing about it. Yeah, but this hole's earned us quite a bit of money. It will be a shame to see it run out. We'll just see if I can skip the time. That will fix weather. I'm not sure yet. Nah, it doesn't seem like it has. I'm sorry. But yeah. We'll go down to that pit quickly. We'll fuel up quickly and then. Yeah, there it is. Obviously, it's a bit more further away, so that would probably be my next spot, but it's not going to be like this patch. This patch was massive. Like, it went from this corner to the other corner of the pit over there. So yeah, we'll quickly go and get this fueled up, because this needs fuel. And it needs it badly. It's like monsoon season out here. But it's nice to see the weather effects in this game. It's actually pretty good. Yeah. Really should make this pad a bit of like a pad up here. Getting up here now is starting to become a chore just to fuel up. So we'll just go down in the hole, see what we need to push. So obviously we're going to have to push some of this down, make this flatter. Yeah, it's not too bad. Could probably push some of this as well. It just depends, I reckon. I just want to... no, I bought the fuel truck and I just fueled it up in one go and that was like 100 grand in the truck, but worth my time. And you can see we've got 1,000 litres left and we've been going on with it for like 4-5 episodes. But this thing here is a guzzler for fuel. This thing like holds 1,000 litres and will push. Not on push, like it holds 1,000 litres and it just doesn't... It's not very fuel efficient. We'll just fill it up over halfway. Since we're probably going to need fuel in other machines. And I don't want to obviously like, hog it all. Because that's just another task for me to go and do. Oh yeah, it's a lot more worse, but I can understand where they're going for it. Like, right now, obviously this thing here would be burning through loads of fuel a day, so that's realistic. Holds 1,000 litres, it's a V12. But yeah, the prices do need to be a little bit adjusted to it as well. Like, some of the prices are a bit ridiculous. Right, we'll go out by hand quickly and like smooth all this out. Obviously, like, I just want a nice flat area to work on. So, whatever can help me with that would be nice. I want to have like a nice pad so when I'm using my excavator, I'm not falling into a hole constantly, which is annoying in my opinion. It really does get on your nerves after a while. Right, we'll just do a little push. Right there. Not a bad push. I will do eventually. I just want to get this road, because I'm constantly like falling into the pit, and that's starting to get really annoying for me. And I don't want to be falling into the hole when I'm trying to work in it. Right, so let's go outside again and just smooth it out. We'll do this in little steps, I reckon. I reckon if we had a payloader it would be better. Just get a loader down here and just load it up like that, but at the end of the day, the cost of those things, like $1 million nearly for the biggest one, and the biggest one we need. Yeah, I mean, it has done some crazy stuff, but like I just want to get the hole sorted out so when I'm working in here, I'm not being pulled into it or whatever. It's one of the most annoying things you could possibly ever have when you're trying to work. Like, you're constantly adjusting and you lose half your load if you're adjusting so much, but sometimes you can't do much about it. Right, let's get this back up on the hill. We'll get up there easily. Yeah, we will save. We'll just get it up here and we'll save. And it'll be mint. Right, there we go. Save the game, yeah. Now we'll grab the 530, we'll just smooth some of this hill out here. Obviously this is where we push a bit. It's not too bad actually. It's pretty smooth, but might as well get it smoother. Right. Now we'll just smooth this out. I just wish this tool was for the smoothing. It was a bit more wider, more powerful. Ah, screw it. Drive. And I need fuel. Bro. And it's just weird. I have to push the truck over pretty much to fill it up. There we go. Mint. Right. Let's get this off the bench. Alright, no problem, man. That's all understandable. Well, it looks like there's like a little lip here. Get this sorted out. There we go. Right. There we go. Let's grab the haul truck. Now we've got loads of fuel. But yeah, after the update, like sometimes there's like visual glitches. So it's a bit weird. Like you'll see this grass on the road, that's not there. It's weird how it does it. You'll watch it in a second. Watch. Bam. Gone. Doesn't make sense. Alright, let's turn around in this little area up here. Nah, there ain't. As far as I'm concerned, there ain't. But there could be. Oh, that's great to see your excavator moving even more. Yeah, totally great. Totally what you want to see. Hope they fix the excavators moving though. That's really needs to be fixed in my opinion. Like I can understand when you're in hard material when it's moving, when you're moving it yourself, by like doing a lot of force. But like, come on, like this machine should not be moving, not doing much. Now it's going to shoot up. Yep, knew it. Give that a little smooth. Yep, see, look, it's going into the hole, and I can't stop it. Oh yeah, it would be an awesome feature, but I reckon it'll get on like people's nerves after a while, because all their equipment would probably be buried. If it, yeah, you'd have to like bench all this stuff. You'd have to do everything, man. I reckon what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna have to throw some dirt up here. Right, let's go down in the hole, get some materials stockpiled. 480 would be perfect for this, but we won't turn the track sideways yet. We're just gonna like, get all this material sorted out down here. Like, I can understand when you're digging through this rock when it's moving, but like dirt, I don't understand why it moves. Throw some more in, I could do, or I could grab some dirt down from the bottom here, or whatever it is, and, like bench it up at the top up here. You'll see what we'll do. We'll reinforce it, pretty much. Just this spot right here that needs reinforcing. Right around here should do. We'll push it out a little bit. There we go. Now we'll run out quickly and smooth it. Could do a little more. Needs to be like a, what's it called? Like a little bench. So we'll just knock all this pay dirt in. Yeah. There we go. That'll get a little bit more stable, but we'll probably be stuck down in here for a little bit. There we go. Yeah, let's smooth it out a little bit. Not too much. Right there will do. Right, let's get this excavator out of here. We'll get it out of here. Pretty easily way actually. Push the bucket up here and get the counterweight from being stuck. Right. Look at that. Mint. It's not going to move as much now, which is nice. We'll just like pull it up here. Doesn't seem to be moving as much now, which is nice. Do with a little, maybe get the old excavator up from the top here down to this little part here, and we'll just like throw it down and throw it down sort of stuff. So let's do that actually. Show this excavator some love. Still got a fuel tank, which is nice to see. So yeah, we'll just show this little excavator love. This little baby excavator. I love that little thing where it flies up in the air. Right, let's go do some hoe throwing. Yeah, that's a bit aggressive. Now, let's get this going. Yeah, so this 418 ain't even that bad of a size machine in my opinion. It's pretty good size. No you don't, 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 no you don't. Gonna make me fall into the hole, which we don't want. In reality, I reckon you could probably get away with using this machine for this little job. Would be cooler to have the ripper attachment, but right now I'm not going to spend like 100 grand on a ripper. It's only going to be used a few times. Oh god. Machine needs to be fixed, I tell you. Uh oh. This is... Bro. Why can't nothing just not move for once in its life? For God's sake. Literally, this is so annoying. You can't get it out. It's properly stuck in here as well. Parkour. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, now it wants to go back in. Alright, we'll get this excavator out of the way. Yeah, but this excavator ain't a bad one. It's not a bad size, actually. I started off with this one on this save game, so I did do a massive jump up from a 300 to this. I went from a 30 ton to a 48 ton. Right, that'll do. Right, so I can like move that to here, put the camera angle right here. Let's get going. God. This one's gonna want to go in there now, which is gonna be annoying. Probably it's time to get a wheel loader down in here. Even though I like using the excavators. Explosives. I mean, I could do that, but it makes a proper mess. More of a mess than just dozering it into the hole and like cleaning it out like that. And yeah, we could probably bring down all the sides down a lot more, make this pit a lot more wider. So what we probably could do is just sit on top over there, mine all the way up there, work our way down the layers. Right. I reckon that'll do for that. Howdy, McDaddy. Appreciate you coming in. Right, let's get this dumped. We are going to lose like a little bit of ore. Not too bad. Probably push that hill actually. Yeah, actually I reckon if I push that hill there where the 480 used to be parked on, we'll get a lot more, like a bench up there. Push it down into the hole a bit more. Or I could just dig it out quickly and like smooth it out with a dozer eventually. There ain't gonna be much ore in it. There ain't gonna be no ore in it actually, so we'll be losing money. Alright, let's get this dumped. Right, let's see how this is going. Yeah, we could do with a loader now. Obviously, if we never use the loader again, we can always sell it. So it's not too bad of an investment. Oh. This is finicky. This used to never be finicky. This is so finicky and annoying. This needs to be fixed. Got it. Yeah, we go. So there's a few loads we could go for. Obviously, the bigger it is, the better. But generally, we don't really need size. Yeah, it used to be like that, but it's not now. Damn, I'm making some money. It's good. There we go. Right, we'll get the blue. We'll paint the willow to blue. Yeah, I mean the 300W ain't too bad. Get the light bar. We'll see which light bar actually fits on it. Obviously this one's pretty small, so it would be nice to have more of a bigger light bar. Look at that, there's the Volvo. Nice size machine, if you ask me. Okay then, so that will fit. That's good. Right, we'll get rid of that. Wonder why it's doing this. Go third person and zoom in. Alright, I'll do that next time. Get rid of the paint. There we go. Right, let's clear out these tailings while we're at it. So we have to sneak around the back over here a bit. Could be a lot more worse. Need to change the sensitivity because it's not really fast enough for me. Ooh. A little bit of money. Yeah, but it used to be super easy to go in for like first person and you'll be able to get the trigger instantly pretty much. Right, we'll sort these tailings out. It's mainly just dirt now, which is nice. We'll use it to fill in the hole. Obviously we can keep these tailings down the better, so the plant can keep them running without getting backed up with them. There we go. Let's go and change some stuff in the settings for how sensitive it is. So let's change this to a bit more fast, I reckon. 0.8. Let's do 0.88. Right, 0.9. 0.9. Save that. Save that. General vehicle. There we go. It doesn't seem to be as sensitive as it should be, in my opinion. Yeah, the wheel loader seems a bit faster, but still quite slow. So yeah, that won't take too long to fill in that hole, which is nice. Nice to be able to finally get that hole filled in. Obviously it's been sitting there for like a week. Probably. For a few episodes, I know that for sure. But just needs to be filled in now. Before it starts getting too late. Right, push that in. Big bucket. Obviously, the bigger the wheel loader, the better it is, but it's still a pretty good size for us for the moment. And it comes down to use as well, if we're going to use it a lot. So, I don't want to buy the $500,000 loader and not use it. Right, we'll do a few more buckets and then we'll go to the pit. There we go. Right, let's go to the pit. Yeah, I mean the dozer would have worked better, but I've only got one, and I'm not going to buy another one for it just to be down here. So... like, yeah, it probably would have worked better, but I'm not going to buy another one. Because if I wanted to do that with a dozer, I might as well just get a loader, because I can use this for a lot more sort of things. I can use this for underground mining application, I can do all sorts of things with it. And it's decently quick. Obviously I will get the bigger one eventually. I just don't want to burn through half my money. That's my thinking of it. Right, that's a nice bucket. We'll just throw this down in the hole. No I'm not. I can't find the way to like pay it off fully, but I think it just does our own like daily thing, like Gold Rush. But Gold Rush you could like pay it off, but we're getting there, we're nearly close. We're so close to it, but... uh-oh. Shit. Yeah, about that. Like, the steering on this thing is not sensitive at all. It needs to be reworked. Oh, great. We'll just sell it. Might as well just get the big one. Yeah, let's go and get the big one. Get this job over and done with quicker. Let's get that excavator out of the way as well, because it's going to start to fall. Alright, hold on, I'll go and do that in a second. I'm not sure how much I've got left on my line, so we'll find out. So beforehand, we'll just quickly save the game, because I don't want to do anything. $1.7. Oh, that's not too bad, actually. I reckon we could get that paid off. So that's not too bad. 1.7. Yeah, right. I'm not sure if it will, but we'll find out in a second. I'll just quickly get this loader sorted out. We'll get the paint and an LED light bar. Get a beacon bar. And that. So we're getting close there, actually. So a lot more closer than what I thought I was. So, I mean, it was a $3 million loan. So, I'm happy about that. Right. Let's turn off auto thing then. Nope. Auto, front, left, and right. Inactive, let's see. Nah, doesn't look fast enough. That's super odd. Maybe if I go to general vehicle, left and right, we'll just crank it up. Just go to max. Yeah, it seems to be a bit better. That looks better, actually. A lot more better. So let's take this massive... Hello, Chad. Top option. Steering. It's on auto, it was on standard, so I mean, it was... We'll try it, hold on, I'll try it, but if it doesn't do anything, I'm probably going to turn it back. Oh, wow. That's what it was on. Wasn't it? Jesus Christ. So yeah. Big loader. Big hole. We'll get it. We'll definitely get this hole sorted out. Now let's grab the excavator and just pull it out the way because I don't want it falling in the hole at all. This will be good down here. Yeah, I appreciate you telling me that. Dutch PC gamer, I appreciate that, man. Right. We'll save the game. We'll grab the rock truck. Go and get this filled up. It's very sensitive though, so I'll probably have to like crank it down. We'll find a happy medium for it. Yeah, like, I've sometimes like beforehand when they start. Thanks, man. But yeah, beforehand, before the update, that thing didn't really work for me, so I just ignored it. So I do appreciate you helping me out on that. That was pretty good of you. Alright, we'll get this truck in a decent position where it's not going to cause problems for me trying to load it. So let's chase some of this ore out the way first. Get some of this pay dirt. This loader is a bit more beefier than the last one, so this will... Oh, look at that. That's a big bucket. Crank the loader can stuff up because it's not fast at all. Let's do 2.8, 2.0. Right, let's see if that's faster. Oh, that's way faster. There we go. it's not full in the hole, because this thing would definitely not come out. Yeah, but this seems to be working pretty well now with a loader. Okay, we saved ourselves. We got lucky there. But yeah, it seems to be working really well with a loader now. Obviously, it's like a mix of both machines. The excavator and loader will be great. But this loader seems to be a lot more, how do I put it, like, I seem to be able to get a lot more done quicker since I'm not falling into the pit. Uh-oh. But we do lose a lot more ore. So yeah, I reckon this pit will be able to pay off our loan, which is nice. Obviously with the excavator I could fit a lot more in, but I mean we'll get it in there. It'll just be a bit more finicky. Oh god. Just push that up right there. Right, let's go and sell or process it. Oh, we didn't lose anything, that's good. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to turn the searing sensitivity down a lot. Right. Look at that. Instantly we get a lag spike though. That's the thing, before the update as well, we never used to have these lag spikes of when you're selling ore. So it's one of those catch-22 things, I reckon. Let's do like 0.4 on that. Okay, that looks a bit better. But yeah, like the lag with selling ore, it's kind of very annoying. Obviously most of this was mixed in with dirt, so I mean that's probably why we're not making as good amount of money as we were earlier. But we will get that profit up in a minute. Because we are chasing this lithium thing. Another lag spike? Brilliant. That's what I mean, like, they need to fix these lag spikes as selling. It's very annoying for me. Shouldn't really be having lag spikes as selling. It wasn't like that before the update, so whatever they've done. Come on. That was not a good bucket. It's pretty poor in bucket size, actually. That's pretty bad. Come on. Come on, let's get out of here. There we go. That's a good bucket. That's what I'm talking about. So we'll get a few more loads out, and then I reckon I'll probably call it a stream for tonight, or later on we probably will be streaming again. We'll have a little break here and there, but if we don't stream again tonight, it will be tomorrow, definitely. I have got the playlist sorted out as well for some of you guys that want all the episodes in the playlist. They are in a playlist, out of all playlists as well. So, yeah, that playlist will be getting bigger and bigger and bigger, I'll tell you that. Got all that ore we're getting, that's so good. Got all that money we're going to be making. This will be a great load. I reckon that'd be the best load we've made so far. Obviously we have to get some bad bucket loads as well, just to try and get this all sorted out here. There we go, look at that. Not too bad. But yeah, I'm excited for the Farming Simulator 22 DLC tomorrow that comes out. So I will probably make a video or two on that. If it hits good like this series did, then I will definitely do a series on it. But if it doesn't hit like this, then I won't do a series on it, and I'll just play on it by myself. There we go, look at that. Get another bucket in there, I reckon. It'll be a baby bucket. Alright. Just get this all out. There we go. Reckon we'll go and sell it now. But yeah, I reckon this will be the last dumper load for tonight on the stream. There we go. Right, let's go and dump that load. Just move this out quickly. Because we will be going back in there with the excavator, but... yeah, let's go. Oh, great. Yeah, but this load will be producing us a bit of money. So hopefully we'll get back up to 1 mil eventually, we will. If I, on the next stream, have 1 mil, then you know I've been grinding off screen. Now we'll improve the road system as well. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming out and watching. Really does mean the world to me. And yeah, we'll see what we get for the grand total, and then that'll be the end of the stream. There we go. Right, let's see. That hopper's a pretty good size hopper, if you ask me. How many tons does this do? 12 ton an hour. That's not good. Could be better. What about the crusher? 12 ton an hour as well. Not good either. Oh, here comes the first load of the money. Yeah. $400, that's pretty bad. 180 ton. That's pretty good now. It's actually starting to process more material. Oof. 24 ton though. Setup is so good, look at it. It's come a long way. So yeah, I appreciate you guys coming out. Like, share, and subscribe. And of course, hit that like button. That'll get us more trending and stuff like that. And also show the support that you guys